All right, everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Pinball Mafia live stream. Today is Sunday, November 22nd of 2020, and we are doing a trivia for you guys tonight. So if you're new here or unfamiliar how it works, our trivia master Alan up there in the lovely top hat will be asking us 20 pinball-related questions, to which we will write our answers on our whiteboards provided by us. Then, when everyone has an answer, we'll turn it around. Whoever gets it right gets a point on their little cartoon head down below. Whoever wins gets a full match play style win on our game of choice tonight, which is Hot Tip. So, with that being said...
That sounds pretty complicated. Do you think we can pull that off?
No.
All
right, so Alan, whenever you're ready, go ahead and give us the first question.
Speaking of audio, I wonder if we turned the mic up, because last time our mic was down too far.
Yes.
And
I turned it up a bit. I hope it was enough.
Kelly, how does the audio sound?
Especially from us over here.
Way over here. Sounds
You
great.
sound
Let's go,
great.
Quizmaster.
I know I sound great. How do they sound? You guys ready?
We are ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Question numero uno. At 16 years old, Gary Stern started his life in pinball industry at what company?
I don't know.
W. Furman, of course. Welcome to the stream, first of all. And of course he's got it right.
I had two different answers, but I went with this one, if you couldn't tell.
Yep.
By later when I show it.
All right, let's find out.
all
Kelly
right.
said the others are fine. I don't know how y'all can fix Dad sounding like a dork. All right. Let's see. We'll go left to right. Or my left to right.
That's you.
All right.
Gottlieb,
Hey-o.
says Leon.
I spelled it wrong, but there it is.
Is Gottlieb and Gottlieb. Incorrect. It was Williams Pinball Company.
Oh, wow.
That is correct. So no points for anyone, Jenna.
Did you get that correct, Jenna?
Did you get that? Let's see. Making sure. Yep. No points for anyone.
I hope that's
Wow.
correct.
I protest. I should have a point.
Okay. Sticking with that.
Take a drink.
What was his first job at the company? Multiple choice.
Thank goodness.
I know there's a lot of jobs in a company, so here,
Yeah.
multiple choice.
Is cleaning toilets one of them?
A, game repairman. B, stock boy. C, delivery driver. And D, assembly line. What was Gary Stern's first job at Williams?
Just to put his phone on silent. That was his one job, I believe.
Really. Thanks for making this multiple choice, even though I'll still get it wrong.
Fozzie, welcome to the stream. Craig, what's up, man? Sorry you didn't make it, man. We miss you. I was really hoping you could make it this time.
Yeah, because you could
I
kill
was
us.
too.
Yeah, I was looking forward to it. Furman, you got it correct.
Let's see.
Let's go. We're going to start with Preston first. Preston says...
He's a stock boy.
A stock boy.
Buying and
Assembly.
selling the stock.
Assembly line.
Assembly
And
line.
C was delivery driver, actually.
Oh, was it?
Nice try, Leon.
Well, no, I meant to go with assembly line.
Yeah, no, Preston is correct. He started off as a stock boy.
It seemed like a good
Preston
job
gets
for
one.
a 16-year-old. Just starting out.
It doesn't matter which answer I put.
All right. I don't know if any of you guys are going to know this, but
I
worth
will not.
a shot. What is Keith Elwin's screen name on Twitch?
On Twitch.
If he were to pop into Twitch
Yeah.
and say, "Hey, Pinball Mafia,"
Yeah.
what would his screen name be? Would you know that it was him if he jumped into chat?
If I knew his screen name, yes.
Would you like me to give you multiple choice?
Yes.
100%.
100%. Because I 100% don't know.
Is it A, Skateball, B, Kimmy, C, L Winner, or D, Kelwin? Hey! What's up?
No.
Okay, so it wasn't
Pinball Howard,
CNK.
Fozzie, well done, fellas. Well done.
Let's.
What were those again, Alan? Just so we can make trivia go long tonight.
Dude, hold on a second.
I could tell you.
Okay.
It was skateball.
So it's
K-L-
skateball, Kimmy,
Kimmy.
L Winner, or Kelwin. Fozzie said, that's funny.
Okay.
Is anybody? All right, we'll start off with Dennis. Dennis says
I said skateball.
skateball. Preston
Oh,
says
I said skateball and I spelled it
skateball.
cool.
I said skateball
Skate-
because it's crazy.
it is skateball. Correct. Good guess, everybody. Everybody gets a point.
When you said that, I was like, that sounds right, but
Yep.
Welcome to the stream, Blake. Hey, what's up, Matt? He's going Bills on a bye week.
Very good.
go Bills.
All right. Sticking with Keith Elwin, we're going to stick to one of his games, and I believe I've got a couple questions for this game. I own it. You own it. Let's go.
Orbiter 2.
In Iron Maiden, if you only shoot a 4-way combo in Icarus, is that enough ramps to collect a soul shard when the mode times out? Just a
That's
4-way
a very
combo.
good question.
Just a 4-way combo, ramp combo, I mean, just a 4-way combo. Is that enough ramps to register a soul shard at the end? Yes or no?
That's a great question. I don't know the answer, but I wrote one down.
I don't know either.
This feels right.
Oh, they're saying that
That feels
the
right.
audio is messing up on my end. Is it still screwing up, you guys?
Oh, we unplugged it from the base last time and plugged it back in. That fixed it.
Unplug from the
Yeah, you
base
might
and
want
plug
to
back in.
turn the volume down on mic 2 before you do that, though, because it'll.
Craig, am I screwed up? Is it bad? Y'all tell me. Y'all let me know. Oh, did you look at my answers, Dennis?
No, I don't think I can read them if I'm.
No, we couldn't see him.
Okay, cool. All
I'm
right.
gonna run over and mess with it.
I guess I'm still good. I don't know, guys. All right.
Okay.
If they keep
well,
saying
we'll
it's
find
messing
out.
up, I'll go fiddle with it.
Yeah.
All right. So
Leon.
we'll start with what? Hang on, what?
I said it should start with Leon.
Okay.
Do it then.
If we're going in
Quiz
order.
master.
Leon says no, that's not enough ramps.
I say
Preston
that's-
says
that's
yes, that's
perfectly
enough
adequate.
ramps. Dennis says no, it is exactly right.
Yay!
Preston got it right.
That felt right,
All
but
right.
I wasn't sure.
Preston gets one. Let me.
It sounded one too easy.
Yeah. It's good. You just want it to be fun.
Is this where I'm supposed to unplug the damn
You
thing?
have to push a button to pull it down.
There's a button in the front of the microphone.
Boy,
If you have headphones on, take them off now.
a button in the
Oh.
front?
I bet Dennis can do this in 2 seconds.
Yes, I can.
Yes, you come do it. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
This is why you don't. This is why you don't.
Now Kelly's saying it's not my mic. It is the other one.
Oh, you know what? It's the air. Turn off the air.
Is it the? It may be the
Probably
AC.
the air.
Oh no! Never
No.
mind. It fixed. So they say. So thanks, guys. Hey,
cool.
it wouldn't be Pinball Mafia.
Without an audio problem.
Yes, that's right. All right. So or pinball, whatever. Who cares? All right. Let's do some damn trivia. Did you get Preston's point?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, she did. Okay. In Stern Transformers,
Okay.
what is the final wizard mode called?
No.
I will give you multiple choice on this since
Oh.
nobody ever comes and plays with
I
me.
think I've got it though. I don't know if I.
Let's find out.
Save Optimus Prime, destroy the Allspark, Battle of Cybertron, or defeat Unicron.
I'm really glad that I didn't go with this answer. Go ahead, Weston.
Save Optimus Prime,
Sure.
destroy the Allspark,
Sure.
Battle of Cybertron, or defeat Unicron.
Sure.
Fozzie, you got it, bud. Everybody good?
Yeah.
Preston goes first.
Cybertron.
Cybertron,
Save Optimus.
save Optimus,
Save.
and save Optimus. Did y'all not read my text when I said that I got to the final wizard mode? Preston gets it.
Oh, good.
Cybertron.
Okay.
Yes, and I thought you got to save Optimus.
Me too.
That's not even a mode. I made that up.
It was a great made-up note, Alan. Just well done.
Yeah, I
Well
thought
You must have made that joke up before.
that's great. All right, let's see here. Jumping back to Iron Maiden. What is the point value for a skill shot through the left in lane?
Ooh.
The point value for a skill shot down the left in lane. I don't care about ball save time and all that.
God, it's between two things.
Yeah.
And I went with this one, but I'm thinking it's the other one.
Okay.
Who's first this time? Me?
Sure. We will go. Kelly, this is on Maiden. What did I do? Say something wrong?
Am
Huh?
I crazy?
What's wrong?
I'm
He's talking to himself.
trying
Dennis,
to-
what is the Dennis says 15 million, 6 million, and 6 million. It is 5 million down the left
Yes,
in
I
lane.
almost put 5, but I thought that was the center ramp.
Huh?
I knew no.
I
Up the
thought it
middle
was
is
just
6.
under
Okay.
the left out lane.
I got him back.
The left out lane's 20.
That's 20.
Yeah, it's 20.
The
on the
yeah,
far
the
right.
left
the
in
inlane
lane
is 5.
value is 5 million.
God, I swore it was 5 up the center.
I knew it was 6.
I thought y'all would get that one.
Might have also
Well, I
been
would
6
have.
over here.
That was close.
It's this one that I don't think you're going to get.
Uh-oh.
What is the point value for the right orbit skill shot? Which nobody goes for.
No one does.
Nope. But I'm going to tell you what, I did it today.
How do you make the right orbits?
You soft plunge, you get it on the left flipper, and you shoot it up the right orbit.
Oh.
Right. What is
No, I
that?
have no
What is that point
idea.
value? I know. That's what I'm saying. I did it. It took me forever to do it too because I never do it. No, Fozzie and Furman. Those answers are incorrect.
Okay.
Go. I don't know who's going. Preston.
No, I was thinking Leon.
Whatever. Preston. Oh, Leon, you're close. No, Preston. No, I knew y'all wouldn't get this. It's 8 million.
Oh,
Isn't that strange? Eight
I knew
million? What the hell is that?
Well, I thought it wasn't, but then the way he said, "Oh, but I did it earlier today," I was like, "Oh, this is big points."
8 million.
No.
is decent
Yeah.
points, but
Yeah, I had first put 15, so I was off no matter which way we went.
Okay. Yes, Craig, you were close too, technically. All right, let's see here. What is the name of Christopher Franchi's pinball podcast that he does with co-host Christian Dr. Penn
oh
Line?
God, we talk about this all the time.
Yes, we do, and I was on it about 3 episodes ago. They interviewed me at the Coin Taker thing. So what is the name of his podcast?
I can only think of one.
If I listened when you were talking,
It's all good, Kelly. Yeah, if you would listen when I talk, you might get my trivia
I
questions
might get
more.
your trivia questions
You know,
if I
but
listen.
nobody listens to me.
I could easily be promoting someone else's podcast here. We'll see.
No hints, huh?
There you go, Howard. Well done, sir.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, sorry.
What I forgot was our timer. I can see with Dennis playing, we're going to need it.
Why?
You're taking the longest.
All right.
Who goes first? Let's do Dennis. Dennis looks ready. That pinball show.
Okay.
Okay?
Who's that?
Oh, Leon, why not? You're excited. Super awesome.
I said it's pinball.
Which one is it?
The super awesome pinball show.
Yeah.
Leon gets a
I
point.
knew I was so close with that.
I had not
Thank you,
a
Rob.
I
single
will not go
clue.
out with a 0.
I was so close.
You've got 2.
I got 2?
You've got 2. Okay, if y'all want to know where you stand right now,
Sure.
we are rolling into question number 10. The point total is Leon 2, Preston 4, Dennis 1. Dennis always hates my trivia, man.
I'm winning.
But you might like the end.
Okay, good.
It's like making the noise again.
It's making the noise again. I don't know. Maybe it's the
It's
AC.
that.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah. Well, all right.
Era,
We're gonna get hot in here
We're gonna
for
start
you
sweating
guys.
For you.
Yeah.
Sweating for pinball.
I'm wearing a jacket
Yeah,
for
it's
crying
gonna
out
be
loud.
the
I mean,
name of our
does this
pinball
look
stream.
professional?
That might be in the shot, but hopefully it's out of the airflow.
It's not in the shot.
Okay, cool.
It's really not in the shot?
That'll do.
Wow. I'm going to start putting it that low all the time.
It'll cut off in a second.
Okay. I'm going back to Transformers on this.
Okay.
In Stern Transformers, without having 2 times scoring going at, Bumblebee or whatever, without having double scoring, what is the highest shot multiplier you can achieve? The shot multipliers to go through it. What is the highest
For
shot multiplier? Like the
a single shot or for
right, like 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x, 6x
Gotcha.
for that one shot.
Okay.
Without having it doubled.
I have no clue. I'm just writing a number.
I believe this is correct.
I believe this is a guess.
Mm-hmm.
I believe mine is a guess as well.
This
Rob and
stems
Fozzie, you guys
from
are
other
2 off,
games.
2 over actually.
Okay.
I don't know who goes first.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Hey,
We wanna
Pinball
see you each and
Narcissist.
every week.
Pinball Narcissist got it. Rob, you got it now.
There goes the air.
3 times says Preston. Dennis says, words are hard sometimes.
They are.
3 times says Dennis. 4 times says Leon. It is 3 times.
Yeah.
So
Because
the
once you get all of them to 2x, you can get 3x.
Okay.
Right? Am I wrong?
it's a roving shot that goes through there. You
Right,
light
but
it.
that's
You got to light
after
up all your shots. Then
all
one
of them for 2x, and then there's a
and then
roving.
there's a roving shot. That's
Yeah.
it, and it's maxed out, and it doesn't do like Ghostbusters where it multiplies it or whatever,
Right.
or adds. Okay, oh, this one's fun. This is I don't know if you guys listen to Silverball Chronicles. It's a
Of course I do.
pinball podcast. It's fantastic. I gotta credit these next couple questions that from their podcast. It's kind of like what I learned, and I'm passing it on to you.
All right, pass
Okay.
it along.
Okay.
I like it.
What Williams game started the auto replay percentaging feature? That's where the game replay keeps going. Like it adjusts as the people keep getting the replay score.
You hit the high score. Yeah.
Right. Do you want me to give you? I know this is kind of out there. Nobody's just going to know it. So I will give you multiple choice on it.
Thank you.
All right. Is it A, High Speed, B, Dr. Dude, C, Twilight Zone, or D, Funhouse?
Say them again.
High Speed, Dr. Dude, Twilight Zone, Funhouse. Furman, man, dude, Furman is like a pinball guru. I went back and watched one of the
That is
streams.
why we never invited him to come play on the trip.
Furman, if you're ever around here, man, you ought to come down here and read us some
ass.
questions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's see here. We're gonna go Dennis. Dennis says High Speed. I knew you were gonna say that. Funhouse.
I didn't think
And
so.
Dr.
Yeah.
Dude.
I
It
don't think it's
is
that.
High Speed.
I knew it was not Twilight Zone.
I also knew it wasn't Twilight Zone. That's all I knew.
I knew it wasn't Twilight Zone, and I was pretty damn positive it was not Funhouse.
I just went.
So it was really 50-50.
I just went
Yeah?
as far back as I could and went for it.
All right. We're on to question number 12.
Okay.
What pinball designer designed the crane in Last Action Hero? That cool ass crane in Last Action Hero. Who designed it?
Is it the designer of the game, or do they have a different designer design
Yes.
the crane?
Who would do that?
Narcissist, incorrect. It does, but still incorrect. Rob, also incorrect. Nope. Fozzie?
I don't know. I don't remember who designed the game.
It happens, man.
Well, just because he designed the game doesn't mean he designed the crane.
I thought he said yes.
Oh,
Yeah, he did.
shit. Well, I still don't know. I don't know anything about him.
from what they were saying in the podcast, he doesn't even like taking credit for it.
Uh-oh. I think I got
Really?
the wrong guy.
All
I might go
right.
back to my other answer.
Let's go with Leon first. There you go, Craig. You got it right.
I'm just
Lawler.
no.
No.
Gomez.
Gomez.
How about Osweiler?
Osweiler.
What's his name?
Osler?
Barry.
Barry Alsler.
Yeah, Osweiler was the quarterback. Yeah, Barry.
Who the hell is that?
You know what I'm talking about.
It was John Borg, you guys.
That's what I
Yeah,
read.
it was John
I had
Borg. Yeah.
down.
It was
I
the
saw
Borg dog.
You saw
feel
it?
bad.
I had Borg written down.
I feel bad because I never think of John Borg, and it's always John Borg.
Yeah.
All of these trivia questions, I always say Gomez for no reason.
And then I'm like, you know
and then
what?
it's always Borg.
That is so not Borg. And then you're like, he won't even take credit for it. I'm like, oh my God, it was Borg. And I didn't go back and change my answer.
Yep, yeah, he was trying to say Barry Alsler.
Osweiler.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, well.
I had that whole old Brock quarterback in my head.
Yep.
How many multi-ball modes are there in Iron Maiden Pro?
Okay. You're gonna have to give me a second here.
Yeah, I figured
How many
you're going to have
multi-
to.
Okay. When you
How
say
many
multiple
multi-ball?
modes? You mean how many multi-balls?
No. How many? What modes in the game are multi-balls? How many of them are
Song
there?
modes.
No.
No.
Okay.
Total. Yeah.
Yes. You're in this multi-ball, or you're in this mode that has a multi-ball.
Okay.
There is a multi. At what point are you playing 2 balls or more
Gotcha. Well, you would use
in the game?
Okay.
For fuck's sake.
Listen.
I mean, Frank's sake. Sorry, Kelly. Hey, Jenna. Fozzie, there you go. There you go, Furman.
Man, I can only think of this many. I'm tempted to go up by one just because I feel like there's one I'm not.
I feel like I
thinking
should go up by one too.
Mm-hmm.
of. Hold.
Well, I don't know. Nobody has a timer going, so we're all gonna have to hold.
Yep,
Timer's going now.
I'm sorry, Kelly. I really am. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It just slipped out of my tongue.
All right, we're ready.
Don't forget visitor center.
6.
Preston says 6. That is the number of the beast.
And is it
It's
correct?
7.
There's no way we could. This is not scripted, y'all. They're all correct.
Hey!
They are all
them
correct.
all.
That is
I
awesome.
literally counted them and like, that's it.
Yep.
That's it.
Sticking with Maiden, but not the one we have.
Okay.
What 2-ball multi-ball is included with the premium/LE version of Iron Maiden that is not in the Pro? There is a multi-ball in the premium/LE
Yeah.
that is not in the Pro. What multi-ball is it?
Is it visitor center?
Go home.
Yeah, we never played that one, so what would it be?
I know what you're talking about, and I've read it, and I think I've used it as part of my trivia question, and I can't answer this question.
All right, I have an answer.
Good. Yes. What? Hey, high five.
Let me see the thing.
Timer's going.
Timer's going and we're dancing. Hey, we're waiting for Dennis to say something stupid.
Oh, that's coming up for sure.
I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer.
I'm just writing something down.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I got a word.
Okay.
I got a word.
Oh, crap. I'm going to wait for you then.
Oh,
I'm going to wait for you. You sit there and think about what you wrote down. Leon. Pharaoh.
Said 2.
2 multi-ball. And Eddie. Nope.
None
It
of
is Can I Play with Madness?
Oh. Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah.
That's
I learned that today. Whatever. Okay, so the point total right now, Leon 4, Preston 6, Dennis 5.
Wow.
Nice little comeback
Real
you got going on here.
Yep.
Okay. This one I don't have multiple choice for
Okay.
because I couldn't think of other stuff that could possibly go with it. I learned this today on the podcast, so here we go. What is the first pin that allowed you to pick your song with the left and the right flipper buttons before you started playing? You
Okay.
can pick your theme song before you start going.
Okay, well that's the obvious answer. Now let me think if it's correct.
Yeah. It sounds too simple. There's got to be something before this.
I know. Same here.
Nope. Furman. Hey, I finally stumped Furman.
Hey, oh, okay, so it's not this.
Yeah.
No,
Probably
Fozzie.
not when
It's
I
not
write
that
it
either.
down.
Before that.
I feel sure my answer's wrong. It's the first one that I played and I know of.
Okay.
There's got to be another one.
I'm writing down another one.
You want me to give you a hint?
I already know what your hint's going to be. It's
There's
not
no way you
this.
do.
Huh? Oh, if you're.
What?
It's not a Stern.
See?
All right, what I wrote down, I don't think this is
Oh,
Stern.
I think I may
Oh.
have an
I
idea.
don't think this is a Stern.
No.
I wrote it down before you said that.
Okay.
It's the only thing I can think of.
I'm going with this answer.
It's wrong, but it's an answer.
Okay.
It's not a Stern.
All right, Dennis, let's see
This
it.
actually might be a Stern, but I don't know.
GNR, says Dennis. GNR?
Damn it, I have a better answer.
Well,
Roadshow.
Yes.
No, it's Sega's Mary Shelley Frankenstein.
Okay.
I knew that was going to be hard.
Yep.
Preston's like, what the what?
come on, Mary.
Why would
All
you
right.
need to change your song on Frankenstein?
I have no.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now entered
Uh-oh!
Fun with Audio!
Oh, I wish we knew that. We could have brought the speaker and set it up.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we
You
don't have a
told us we
speaker?
brought a Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah, just hold it up to the mic, though. We have time to do it now.
To this mic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Do you have a headphone jack in that phone?
Do I have a headphone jack in this phone? I do.
Cool. In the front of the computer is where our speaker is plugged in. You can just unplug that and plug it in. Front of the computer.
Front of the computer.
The actual computer at the bottom.
Move, Jenna.
Okay.
She doesn't
Excuse
have
me?
to move. You should just lean over. It's right there. Where Jenna is. Front of the computer. Full auxiliary cable.
the front?
That's the front.
I see. So this one.
Yeah. One that looks like a head.
That goes to our speaker right there.
Okay, cool.
Shut up, Preston.
Excuse me.
Okay, now, just going to take some finagling here.
Okay.
Let's see here. So, I have got to go here, and I'm going to turn this down first because it would give it away. And
Fun with audio is turning into boredom with audio.
hey, wait.
A little bit.
And he heard that because we turned this mic up.
Are you ready?
Yes,
We are now ready.
All right, everybody. If I don't know how that loud this is going to be if you're wearing headphones, so hang in there.
It won't be that loud.
It won't be that loud?
Shouldn't be.
Okay. What pinball machine is this? And please don't make me repeat this one.
Okay.
Furman, of course, has it. Unbelievable.
Let's see.
Well played, Furman. Well played.
All right, just because I write this down anytime anything sounds remotely close to that. High speed.
High speed, Corvette,
Ooh.
Earthshaker. That is Black Knight 2000.
Oh, cool.
Yep. All right. The next one. Let's see
You
here.
got the power.
I got to turn this
It's
down.
hard with those late 80s games.
They all sound
They
exactly
all
the same.
sound alike.
Yes, they do.
Was that the whole
Is
clip?
that the whole clip?
No, I wasn't supposed to play yet. I'm glad it didn't.
Alan needs to start practicing with his clip editing.
Yep.
No, I'm not editing. I'm playing directly from YouTube, but I've got notes on where to start it because I didn't know how to do it. So
That's one way to do
Yeah.
it.
deal with it. This is how it goes.
That is one way to do it.
Okay, this one says start.
Oh, yes. Oh my god, what is this? I can tell you who did it.
You got it, Furman.
Oh my god, I know this game.
I do too. Very well. That's why it's going to piss me off when I don't get
Can you do it one more time, or is it too much trouble?
It's
Shout
too
out
much
to-
trouble on that one. Come on,
I
I
did-
played 35 seconds of it for crying out loud.
It's just the beginning,
Hey,
you don't wanna
Sinky,
hear.
what's up? Welcome to Fun with Audio. And watch Alan do stupid things with his phone trying to figure out how to make this part work.
Shout out to Chris Granner.
Yes. All of them sound, they could be put from one machine to another, and it would be perfectly fine.
I know.
All right.
I know.
Do we have answers?
Yeah, we all have, I think we all have answers.
Okay, and High Speed says Dennis, Fishtails, and Taxi. That was Earthshaker.
That's what I had last
I
time.
knew-
That was Earthshaker.
I knew that I knew the game, but I just couldn't come up with it, like, at all. It was.
I really
it-
did have a Waller game in my head.
Yeah.
Whenever that song started, and
Yeah.
I didn't end up writing a Waller game down.
It's just like most of Chris Granner audio sounds the same. And so you just
Yeah,
kind of
that-
have to go, I don't know.
I'll restart it since Preston was talking.
Or was that the whole thing?
Okay. A gimme.
Man.
I think this is a gimme.
You got it, Sankey. I think I let that one go a little too long.
Yeah, you
I
think?
think I went. Oh, okay, all right, everybody.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Everybody, get.
Shit.
Oh shit, go
I'm gonna
ahead.
get this
What's
wrong.
happening?
What?
What? Oh my God.
What did you put?
Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Yeah, I put Star Trek.
I knew it. What? Oh my God. Leon gets one. Wow.
Oh my
Go
god.
ahead,
Turn it over so everybody can see you're dumb.
It was like, as soon as, like, y'all started turning yours around, and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh my God. Chat is giving you shit too. Preston, what? Dumbass. I mean.
Wow.
I never,
Huh? Yeah.
All right.
I don't have an answer for you. I don't.
Do I get a bonus point for putting which Star Wars it was?
Sinky says, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I am.
Yes.
Well, my score doesn't say so. I'm close though. I think he's
Okay.
beating me
Do I
now.
get a bonus point for even putting down which Star Wars?
No.
Are we tied or is he ahead of me by one?
Tied.
Tie? Okay.
Oh, I just got that one in real quick. Okay, so here, and then I need to go
I
to
cannot
here.
believe I did that.
What are the scores, please, Quizmaster?
Hi, Chris.
Damn it.
Furman, you got it again, bud. Furman, are you looking at my sheet? Unbelievable.
I've got no.
Hold on. I want to change my answer.
This next one's going to be fun.
How?
Can you go over the scores again, please, Quizmaster?
665.
What question is this? What number?
We are on 19, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more audios to go.
Oh,
Love audio round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He said, no, I'm not.
clearly
All right,
suck at
whatever.
audio. We need the call outs.
Okay, what do we have?
You guys call out. You don't give me music.
Go. Whitewater, Roadshow, Funhouse. That was Whirlwind.
Damn.
Man, it's very hard with audio clips, isn't it?
It is.
Yes, and I know
It is,
I know
because-
where you got these from, and I've listened to them all, and I'm still having trouble.
Yes.
Because all that guy's music sounds alike.
Yeah, it does.
Huh?
All those, because he has that certain era of pins,
Yep.
and they all sound alike.
Well. Oh. I hope that wasn't.
All
much.
of them. But
I wasn't
Star
trying to get
Wars,
there.
Though.
Let's see here. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Darth Preston.
Oh.
That's all we get?
What do you mean that's all you get? Do you need any more than that?
Yeah. You know what it is?
I know what it is.
I
know what it should be.
need
Well played, Furman. See, I figured everybody else, and I think everybody else up here is going to say the same thing that the people below you said. But Furman once again got it.
Uh-oh. Hold on, then.
You want me to keep going? Yeah, I'll keep going just for
Not
fun.
this.
Oh.
See, here's the problem.
Though it's a problem, all right.
That is so obviously this pinball machine that I had written down and then erased.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
But then you went and said something so dumb
Oh, I
like
know.
that.
And that's the reason I put this in there.
Was there just...
I don't know.
Is that a machine?
Is what a machine? American Horror Story?
No, just like that.
Oh, that'd be a really cool pinball machine. That
like
would really be a
the-
cool pinball machine. Spooky, where you at? Do an American Horror Story pinball machine. And you got all these seasons, all that cool
Yeah.
stuff, all these different things. Let's
Coven-
make it
Coven,
happen.
please.
Yeah.
Right. You know
Oh,
what?
hell yeah.
Alan, I'm taking the bait.
Okay.
I said Tommy.
Me too.
Tommy.
Is it just the
Who?
I forget it's Tommy.
Yeah, okay. That was Party Zone.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Really?
You know,
Okay, good. I'm glad.
when you shoot it
I
up
had
into the
no
little
idea.
thing and you get to pick your song,
Yeah.
Yeah.
one of those songs that you can pick is
Yes,
Pinball Wizard.
it is. Like in the middle there?
Yep.
Yes. Okay. I
In
remember
my
that.
mind, I'm thinking it's not Wizard and it's not Captain Fantastic. It's got to be the Who. And I mean, I didn't even.
Yeah, I was like, it's so.
Tommy didn't even pop in my head.
It was so
And
obviously
you're like,
Tommy.
Tommy. I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
It was like his Star Trek moment.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, that wasn't it. Sorry, wrong one. Here we go. Gonna go into this. Gonna go to here. Gonna go to there. Go to nope, not that. It's going to be. All right.
I'm listening.
No idea.
Yeah,
Small
I'm gonna
idea.
keep going.
This didn't come off the same
You want me to keep
side.
going?
No, he said he's getting this off YouTube.
Okay.
Well, I got mine off YouTube too.
We got ours off this.
I can keep
side.
going.
Yeah.
Got a
Or
lot
do y'all
of
have an
stars in the
answer?
background.
Yes.
Yep.
You can keep going.
General sound. Yeah.
Yep.
I knew it.
Dolby Rob says keep going.
Okay, stop.
I'm sticking with my answer.
I'm sticking
Okay,
with
let's
my
see it.
answer.
I'm going to, but it's wrong now. Said Judge Dredd.
G and R it is. Leon and
Yeah.
Dennis.
What song is that?
We've been dancing with Mr. Brownstone.
Oh, good. I don't know that song.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Something leave me
Yeah.
alone.
Makes
Okay.
sense that I didn't recognize it. I Probably heard it. I was gonna say I've never heard it.
I've
not heard it enough.
I used a clip from that song on my audio
You're
for
gonna know it
them
soon.
because
That's true.
every song on there was going to be vague to them except for, I think it was Welcome to the Jungle, and it was just so obvious. There was no way.
Paradise City, Welcome to those two.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
maybe it was Paradise City. It was one of the
There you
two.
go,
But there
Stinky.
was no
I see
way
ya.
to clip it
Yeah.
that it wasn't instant.
Yeah.
That's that.
I don't know. I was gonna say any other. I don't know most other GNR songs.
Michelle, I know that one.
Nope. I know Beth. That's not
Oh,
by the same band.
oh. You can stop it.
You got it, Blake. Oh, I know.
Going back to a previous answer.
All right, we have answers.
All right, answers are having.
No idea.
We got High Speed. Dennis has answered High Speed.
Last
Like,
action.
we have to go back and
Hold on
look
a
at the
second,
replay, Dennis, and then he turns it over like, High Speed?
What does he have?
I said last action.
No.
hero.
Oh, but it's this.
It's Jurassic Park. His daddy eats Jurassic
It
Park.
is.
Yep.
It is. As
Leon.
soon as you said it, I'm like, that's that.
Ooh.
Let's just ask about a lot of.
Okay,
games
for the
that
record, I think that's
never
only my
played.
second high speed. Preston wrote it down one time before.
I
me.
did write it down earlier.
Oh, okay. All right.
But give him a minute.
Kelly says, Dad with High Speed is me with left ramp.
Yeah.
When in doubt, High Speed 2. All right, here we go. This is the last one,
Oh no.
which is interesting
Yeah.
because it's 767.
Wow, we passed Preston.
Is this the last question?
This is the last question.
And as most last
Of
questions
the
are,
night.
it's multiple points, right?
Oh, actually, I do have a multi-part question that I forgot that I'm going to skip back to, but this is the last audio question.
Gotcha, okay.
And then we're going to go down where everybody jots down things and
Yeah.
can possibly get points and
Okay.
blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Last audio. Oh shit! No!
I didn't hear anything.
Good. Because that's not what I wanted to play. It is this one.
Oh my! Oh wait, no. This is. I was thinking something.
That's a new clip.
I don't know.
I got a game. You know it's bad when you can play the whole damn thing and we still don't know it.
Yep.
Hang on. All right, I got an answer.
This needs to end because I'm out of whiskey.
Oh. Da, 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 da. Do, do, da, 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 da,
I
da.
got an answer, but it's probably wrong.
I don't know where that's from.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, he didn't have any words. Well,
You haven't written anything down yet?
Fozzie.
I was listening to the whole thing
everybody
just in
dance
case it
now.
went bad.
come on, we're gonna start.
Okay.
Assume we started it 25 seconds ago.
Okay. What are we doing?
Waiting for Preston to jot down a game. Here comes High Speed.
Oh,
No. Alright.
It's not Star Wars.
it's probably also not Gilligan's Island.
It's definitely not Gilligan's Island. It's not Dr. Dude. It is Lethal Weapon 3.
He didn't write three.
Wow.
He did not write three.
Leon
Alright.
has
Only
pulled
lethal
ahead
weapon.
and get ready to write down. I want to know in Maiden Pro what all of the multi-ball names are.
No, Preston wins. Dennis wins. I don't know all the names.
Everybody's
to
writing.
count them.
Everybody's writing. What? I don't know.
Oh my God.
think.
No, keep it going.
I can't think.
No, keep that going, please.
Um,
8 seconds. 9, 10, 11.
just shut up, Dennis. Ugh. And then I'm just gonna go.
You only got 10 seconds left. Oh my God.
If I did that to you, you would punch me in the throat.
Furman,
You beat me all the time.
my hat is off to you, bud.
Okay, here we go.
Can I go look at the thing? Because I can't remember the song names. Oh, well, I'm going to lose.
Oh, man. Are y'all done?
Yeah.
Oh.
We had to be. He started the timer.
Oh. Dennis then, starting the timer.
You want to go first?
Yeah.
2 minutes, Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, Trooper, Mummy, Number of the Beast, and Cyborg.
You get 4.
Did I miss these two?
2 minutes. And
2
not
minutes and
multiple.
number.
Which one? Oh my God, I wrote the wrong one.
Well, you get 4 points. So 4 points.
I will say I also wrote down B, so I at least
Did Dennis
I only
get 4
5.
points? Did Dennis get 4? Okay. All right.
All right. I have Mummy,
Mummy,
Trooper,
Trooper,
Aces
Aces,
High,
Mariner,
Mariner, Cyborg,
There's 5.
and then not number.
There's
I
5.
wrote the 2 damn wrong songs. Oh my God.
Is
I knew
this
which songs they were too.
Not a
What?
What did I? Number of the Beast.
Number of the Beast is no. You're battling the Beast on your own, man.
I guess so.
It's not a multi-ball. It's an untimed
Oh, there's a
load.
ball save though. Okay.
There's one more
Oh,
off my list.
interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right.
It's between these two.
I counted
Ready?
them earlier.
It's 11 to 11. So yes, it has to be.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to catch up.
Okay.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
I have Cyborg, Icarus, Cannon 3-ball lock. I couldn't remember the name, and Number of the Beast.
What is Cannon 3-ball?
That's
He's
Trooper.
talking about
Three
Trooper.
locked
Oh, yeah,
balls. Yeah.
Trooper? Okay.
Can't-
All right.
yeah.
Well, that's 2 points for you. So it's 10, 11, 11. Shit. You're not supposed to tie.
And here we are.
And here we are.
Let's
Let's chat. Come up with a tiebreaker.
No.
Oh, you got one?
I have more audio.
That won't help.
Oh, yeah.
Watch him pile with the other two.
Say again?
Well, Leon, it's only between Leon can answer,
Yeah,
but it's
but-
between Preston and I.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go
What if I answer enough to tie?
here. And then go to.
I counted them earlier, and I came up with 6. What the hell was
Yep.
the 6th?
Mine was Beast. I just wrote the wrong song down for Aces High.
Cyborg.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of.
Aces High, I wrote 2 minutes to midnight.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh. I have an answer. It's wrong, but I have an answer. Since I'm playing for fun, no sweat.
Okay.
I had an answer the whole time, and I changed it.
I don't know. I know what it sounds like, so that's what I wrote.
Furman,
it
you
down.
got it. Man, Furman has been playing a lot of pinball in his life.
Yeah, he has.
I'm telling you, he knows his
I'm
pinball.
impressed.
What is going on here?
What?
I'm trying to rack my brain for something in that
That's
era.
what I have.
Because this is wrong.
Okay.
But I can't think of a game in that era. Oh!
It's the only thing it sounds like.
Flip it. Cyclone, Oktoberfest. None of those are correct. And I'm going to go
Is it
to another.
Championship Pub?
I'm going to go to another song in
From the
this
same-
game.
I had written down Oktoberfest.
Well, it can't be. Unless they went back with an old school song in
They
it.
might have.
Yeah, why not?
That's what I was thinking. Maybe
Yeah.
they did.
it sounds so much like.
Nope.
But it couldn't be. I'm gonna put it anyway.
How well do we know this pin?
I don't know. We're gonna see.
Good answer, Alan.
I mean, really, how well do we know this pin? I
We've
wrote an answer down. I'm not changing my answer. Is it a pin that we know?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I feel better about my answer.
Diner, no. Creature from the Black Lagoon, no. Whirlwind, no. I'm gonna keep going on a different song.
What was it?
I'm not saying.
Oh, a different song.
I'm
same
not
pin.
saying.
Different song, same pin. I get what you're saying.
There you go. You got it, Chris. I mean, oh, Craig. I'm sorry.
Why don't we just have our people from chat come play?
That I know. Okay. Okay.
I'm so screwed.
Oh my God. Okay, good. This is great. I mean,
It is?
I have an answer.
it is because I mean, if Leon gets this with y'all tied,
He
he is.
doesn't count.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
only
gonna,
a tiebreaker for Preston
He
and I.
says I count.
I'm gonna say he counts.
Okay.
He's still in it,
Okay, that'll just tie him with us.
huh?
It'll just tie him with us.
Yeah, but he.
Yeah, but if
He
he's, I
seems
mean,
to be good
he's
with his audio
still up
flows.
there. Nobody kicked him off the
That's
podium.
dangerous. Jeopardy.
You got it, Furman.
I don't have a damn thing.
Okay.
Go.
No.
Dr. Dude, who done it? Dr. Dude, incorrect. Next song.
Same thing? Like same answer?
I need a call out, man. This must be painful for our viewers who know what this is.
That's right.
Yes. I know what it is, but I can't think of the name.
I can't even.
Audio is hard to do when you're on that side, isn't it?
Oh.
Should have been here, Craig.
Oh.
I got a game written down.
All right.
I think I got it. I couldn't think of the name.
Okay.
I still can't because it doesn't exist.
There's no way Leon's within 1 point of us. He only got 2 points on that last thing.
No, he is within one. It's 10, 11, 11.
Oh,
Because he
okay.
had 8 and then he got 2 points.
Yeah.
I'm running out of fake
Math.
guesses.
Here.
Yeah, we're
we go.
giving Preston a fake guess.
I'm sorry. I'm just. I don't know.
All right.
And then I started spelling it wrong.
Party zone. Party zone. No zone.
No.
It's going to go 1 for Leon,
Yeah.
1 more for
Damn it.
Dennis. And
Yeah.
Dennis, for the
Yes.
first time I believe I have ever seen,
Yeah.
has won
I have
trivia.
won before, but wow, it's been a while.
Congratulations. So now after that extremely long trivia, we're going to switch it over to Hot Tip. We're gonna move the cameras, move the microphones. We'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes, and we'll be playing some pinball.
I knew it was Party Zone. I couldn't get Dr. Dude out of my head.
I had no clue, not even an inkling of anything.
I don't know what to push.
Yeah.
We didn't get to that part.
Okay.
Hello, age.
We're playing Hot Tip. Hot Tip, Hot Tip. Leon, go ahead and get ready.
Yeah.
I'm going to fix the score.
Hot tip.
Okay.
Hot tip.
We're going to do a 3-player and a 2-player because Jenna's going to play with us tonight.
All right.
Yep.
Off
And I'm
we
going to
go.
get Jenna's name
Oh, let's,
there.
Dennis, can you plug in the
Oh, yes.
Played it so long.
You'll be all right.
slight pause whilst we make the game brighter?
Jenna.
It's
And then, all right.
Furman, man, you killed it, dude. You absolutely killed it.
Oh.
Every time I asked a question, Furman was like, got it, nailed it, got it, nailed it. He was the first. I
Let
mean,
me adjust the camera.
dude, unbelievable, man. You got to come down here sometime and come play with us.
For sure.
Or if you want, you could email us some questions.
No.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
What?
The only problem is his are going to be such high-level questions, and we're not going to know. Because anything he knows, we don't know.
Yeah.
If I've learned anything today,
Furman knows a lot
he
about
knows
his pinball.
way more
yeah.
than we do. So you're going to have to tone the difficulty down a bit.
Putting the mic right here may have been a mistake.
It was.
I put it back so we could try to stand behind the people playing.
Hey, Kenny Gardner, thank you so much. Welcome to the family, sir. It's 2 months you've been a family member, and we appreciate every day of it.
Sorry I didn't meet up with you out there, man. Or we never did connect, but hey, man, I'm back. I'm back in town, and I'm working from home again, so
Yeah.
good to be home. No, I hadn't seen the stream yet. I saw Kaneda had said a post that there was a stream, but I hadn't seen
On what?
any Raza stream.
Oh, I watched it for what it was.
Yeah.
What was it?
It was not the
Why don't
greatest
you
stream in
speak
the world,
about
but it wasn't Fliptronic's fault. The internet of what's brewing was bad.
Yeah.
So the quality of the picture wasn't that great. Raza had a few issues.
They did it at What's
Yeah.
Brewing?
Yes,
Yeah.
they did it at
Oh,
What's Brewing.
man, that's awesome, dude. Hey, good for them, though. What's Brewing is a fantastic place.
Good.
It was a field test? Is that what that says? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm moving this.
Okay.
Going over here.
What, that was my hangout. I worked a project down in South Texas, and it was about an hour south of San Antonio. And every weekend, every Friday, I drive over there and go play at What's Brewing, man. I got to know Tony, the owner, real well, and a lot of the guys out there running the league. And I mean, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. They've got a fantastic group out in San Antonio.
All right, that's much better. Room number.
Yeah, definitely. I'm telling you, they're really cool people.
Oh, no,
Was,
my
God. By chance, was there a fella named Collier there?
That's going to look so
Tall, skinny, blonde hair,
Yo.
glasses. Really cool guy. Damn good pinball player.
stupid. He's in the chat every now and then.
Yes, he is.
Been a minute.
Ah, sweet. That's awesome. That's awesome. Good deal.
Oh, so I just realized I was playing when y'all started talking about it. I didn't realize Fliptronic was in the chat. I did not get to watch.
Uh-huh.
But is it true that they just dropped the game off and said, y'all figure the rules out?
Yes.
Oh my God. I'd die.
That is true.
What?
Craig, to answer your question, or I could answer it for him, I guess, but it was a Bally Nippet is what was actually sitting where Spider-Man was back in the day. All by itself.
Mm-hmm.
And this room wasn't a room. It was like
It was just like a lean-to
Little-
made of sticks and
yeah, a
garbage
little,
bags.
little back porch weird thingy. It was a dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
It was a dungeon, but it was our dungeon.
Nice.
Very good.
Good spinner rip.
Thank
All right, well,
you.
Dennis won. What are we doing?
That's my second rip on a lit spinner on as many balls. Ooh, I got 2 on ball 2. I can't wait. I'm going to get 3 on ball 3.
Yes, Alan grew up
I
here as
did,
well.
yes. Born, raised, and I got the hell out whenever I was an adult.
Oh, weird. That flickering on the inserts in the middle is not happening in real life. That's just a
it's
camera refresh rate thing.
Camera trickery.
Frame rate, I guess.
Yeah.
Weird. Looks cool.
Yeah. It's got an attract mode.
It does.
Is it on 100 refresh?
I think it's 60.
Yes, they're LEDs.
Yeah, the camera only goes to 60, and I believe it's at 60.
My camera can go a lot faster.
Well, it's
Oh,
not-
this
it's-
camera
It's not looking at the play
is
field
not
now,
my
is it?
camera.
Yeah.
It's also making the displays roll a line across.
Yeah.
And that's not on our game either.
Wow, that was a damn good spinner rip right there, dude.
Thank you,
It's
sir.
possible that it's actually at a lower frame rate than 60,
Okay, so hey,
but I don't know
what
that
you do
to
on
be
this
the
one?
case.
The drop targets.
I can take a look at it, but
you wanna drop down
if I start taking a look at it, it might just have no. We might lose a camera. So I'll look at it during the week.
Robert did hop off the mic and answer a few things.
basically the game.
Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh, I knew it when I missed that shot. That was it.
All right, ball 3.
Here. And here.
I want a little.
Hot tip. And one
Thing you can draw on the
Wow.
Yeah, that would be so cool.
House ball.
Ooh.
You're welcome, Preston.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
That's it.
No, not to. It's
That's it. Easy enough.
What was the order of pinball games you had growing up? That is a tall ask, but
We've had too many.
And we've had close to 200 games come through here, so I couldn't possibly.
But starting with Nip It and then moving to, do you know
Wow.
the first few at least?
Adam's Family would be after that.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's a
Probably
significant
Nip It,
bump in quality.
Nip It, Adam's Family, Twilight Zone.
And then after that, there's no way to.
Not just one Twilight Zone. Y'all had a couple come
We've had
through
3
here.
Twilight Zones.
After that, it would just get crazy.
And there's still not one at my house. Nobody ever said, hey,
Fun House.
Cousin
Oh
Alan.
no.
you've
Yeah,
got
Fun
room.
House is really
You've got
early.
room.
Fun House. We've gone through about 3 Captain Fantastics.
We had a Taxi early on.
Yeah. Creature from the Black Lagoon.
No.
Indiana Jones.
Good question.
Theater of Magic.
Hey!
Wow.
Pinball. Oh my God!
That's
What a
720
eke out of
points.
second place.
All right, so
That's
no
high
points
score of the
yet.
night.
No points yet.
Yep.
High score of the night
Hold on,
though.
we gotta write those down. Preston's getting the.
I'm working on it now.
140.
No.
Fozzie got it, I'm sure. I'm sure.
That was
Fozzie got it.
147.
Fozzie isn't here.
Fozzie is here.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's
I haven't
here.
seen him in the chat the whole time. To be fair, I haven't been reading the chat that much.
Sorry
I've been
about
letting
that.
you guys take care of that today.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. I think Dennis had 147.
Both of us had.
Definitely a 147 something 50.
Okay.
I had 40 something, and you had 47.
Yeah, 40 something or other. 47. What?
You turned
47
around. He
something.
said no.
I'm
And you
almost
clicked the
750
button.
until somebody else
What?
tells me otherwise.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
All right. Well, we'll figure it out. Whenever you're ready, Alan.
Oh yeah, hey, let's play some pinball.
Bally Strikes and Spares, then Bally Kiss, Williams Hyperball, F-14 Tomcat, Police Force, Bride of Pinbot, World Cup Soccer, Bally Fleet Jr., Gottlieb Genesis, Gottlieb Relay Deluxe, of course, why not? And Bally Airways. Cool. Burrs is getting to it. I appreciate it, Burrs. You are a life
450. I was
saver.
close. I was close.
Okay, 40.060, 47.80, 450. Okay. I'm gonna predict in 3 games that score will be taken down, but no earlier.
She let it dead
Okay.
bounce and was so
While
nice
he's
that she
doing
let
that,
it dead
Yes.
bounce.
Go ahead.
I have whiskey
That
for
was
you
funny.
to taste. Whiskey. Yes.
Neither one of these are really expensive whiskeys.
Okay.
I think they both taste good.
But it's a blind thing that I'm
It's
doing?
blind, yeah. I'm just gonna let you taste it. Tell me whether you like it. I'm not gonna ask. I'm not trying to get you to tell me what it is.
Okay.
You can if you choose, but
Okay.
I doubt on one of them you can.
Do I know them, or is this new to me?
I think you know the name of one of them.
But I haven't
I don't
had
know
it.
that you've ever had either one.
Okay.
The other one was very new to me.
Okay.
I didn't even know the name of it.
Oh no!
Cool, I'm in. Let's go.
Okay, so where's your little?
Right there.
I can't believe I did that.
I'll be right back.
This is exciting. Little fun little do over to the side here.
What?
He's getting me some whiskey to blindly taste.
Ooh.
I hope it's like a blind taste test thing and not like he's gonna make me blind and then I have to taste it.
Oh. What if you taste it and it makes you blind?
I know. I agreed to this already, so I can't take it back.
Yeah, you're in for it.
Ooh.
I haven't had any
Inlanes on
alcohol.
this game.
Lord.
Inlanes on this game are
Yes.
Nice. Now rip the spinner, baby. Oh crap. That's usually how it works. You get the
Ball
spinner. As soon as the
three.
spinner lights, you don't ever get to rip it.
no. That's how it works. It's like getting the Tour of the Mansion on Adam's Family. As soon as you get it, doesn't matter what you do, ball's straight.
Top men working on it.
Hey
But you know, I've got top men on this.
Okay.
Top men.
I'm wearing a top hat.
Okay.
Oh.
Don't know.
You don't know if you like it? I'm not really asking. This is the one where I didn't even know about this one. I got turned on to it by somebody else.
So this one you don't know the name of.
I do now.
Oh well, okay. Okay, so then I can't guess.
I can give you a hint for one of them.
Don't.
Ooh, I pulled it a second.
Don't because
What's the lowest
because
score?
we've only done one and it'll
40.
ruin it.
It's
You
good.
got to double your score.
I don't know what
You
I'm
can do
supposed
it.
to say
I
here.
can do it.
You
It's
can do
good.
It's really, do you like it? It's a blind test. You don't know what it is, what type it is. You don't know anything about it.
It's not a bourbon.
It's
I'm
not
gonna
a
say-
Granted, it is not a
I'm
bourbon.
gonna say it's a rye.
Nice double bonus.
And be wrong.
Honestly, don't know if it is or not. I don't think it is.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm no expert on this.
There's no one over there.
I'm gonna say it probably right.
Okay. It's really light for whatever that's worth.
It is. It's light. It had to me. It has a.
I just meant like in color. It's like
Yeah, it is. Well, I think it's light and it's not not bold or heavy. It's a it has almost a sweet
Go over
it is very sweet.
finish to it.
Hey, you can
I
look
like
at that. Look
it
at that.
would
Look at that.
not
Look at that.
be.
45.
I would not
70.
run to grab the
You pulled in
closest
third
bottle
place.
to me of it, but I do like it.
Yeah.
I would drink it.
Second
All
bar.
right, we have new scores.
No, second player.
Yes, we got new scores.
Jenna pulled into third place.
Okay, so what do we? Why you?
Wow,
both did,
two
right?
more close scores.
Yes.
Oh my God,
45-9-10 and 45-0-70.
Damn.
45-0-7-0. So Alan was the first player on that, or Jeff
Yes.
was?
So it's
So you
Pinball
beat
Howard,
Jenna.
hot tip is a good game to work on your Shatz skills.
Okay, so the score, Dennis, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, I get did I get my bonus points for
You do.
winning? Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
that was fun.
All right, then Alan gets 3. Jenna gets 2.
Mm-hmm.
Preston gets 1.
Yeah, by the way, Kelly laid out the rules
There you
perfectly.
go.
Hit the drops, rip the spinner.
Oh, okay.
What did I do? What'd you say, Alan?
All right, before I reveal what this one is,
No, I didn't. Dennis did.
Ah,
By a long shot.
we're gonna finish it.
Did I beat you?
Yes.
See? Did I beat him?
You play. It's hot tip.
you beat him?
Yes.
It's a win for the home team. What is happening here?
I'm worried about what he's giving me here.
Who? Oh, you're still on the taste testing thing, huh? It's Seagram 7.
No.
Joke's on you.
Definitely not that.
Joke's on you. It's off. My food comes
What?
with
I will tell you.
Oh no,
My-
I think you know if it was smeared off.
My
Oh.
review of it is that I don't love it, but it's okay. I like it. I wouldn't send it back if I asked for a whiskey and they gave that to me.
Right. I will tell you. I paid about $30 for that bottle,
Okay.
and I was really for $30. I was blown away.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Now that you know it's a $30 bottle, does it change a little?
For
$30, I think it's a damn good bottle of whiskey.
Got some of that
It
banana
is.
bread?
No.
What? Okay. What is it? So
I don't want to tell you till we taste the other one.
Very well.
I should have gone with the other one first, in hindsight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we can wait a bit and then get back to the other one.
Any word from Hassel
So
on
we'll just-
GNR?
No! A couple of weeks ago, he was supposed to get in about 3
Oh, no.
of them and ship them out to people, moving us up to like number 8 on the list instead of 11.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Golly. I'm so ready for that game to be here.
Yeah, you and I spoke.
Yeah. Guns N' Roses, the new one.
Oh.
Yeah, it's awesome, dude.
Burrs, I know the captain ball is a trap, but every once in a while when it's lit and I've got the ball in the left flipper, like I did it on that game where I just had the good score, I shot the captive ball, the ball came back, bounced, and went back to my right flipper.
Yes, the captive ball is on the right. And it's almost an instant drain if you hit it.
Oh, I
That
knew it.
outlane,
I knew
actually.
it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Generally, it's a bad idea to go for it, but I did it. I got my 3,000 points and the ball to the right flipper so I could rip my spinner. Worked out well. But then again, I guess I don't have the mad skills that I have.
I certainly don't.
You look like Cousin Ed. You know what I'm talking about? Adam's Family?
Yes, I know. Is it to the side?
Huh?
The only thing you have is madness.
Whatever. Killing me.
I think if I had to rate it, I would give it a 7.5.
Salt and pepper.
I think I agree with your assessment.
Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Kelly says the only thing you have is madness, Dennis.
Yes.
Hey, look at that spinner rip.
Shame it
Move, I'll
wasn't
play with
lit.
you.
Whoa! There's a straight down the middle. Missing your shot and hitting the pop bumper is a straight down the middle.
Jenna is Cousin It 2020.
Oh
Do it,
God!
do
Did
it.
you put your hair in front of your face?
Do it.
Put the hat on?
Oh my God!
Oh my God! There's your new Halloween costume.
It's Cousin It.
Now just
That's
start
awesome.
going. Meow, 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 meow.
Works for me.
Is the yes, I believe the EM is the exact same as the solid state. It just has different scoring.
Score it, yeah, scoring. This game is brutal.
What is it?
Awesome, Jenna.
Yeah, that looked great.
Jenna hit a fantastic. She made par
Uh-huh.
on the 17th hole in Pinewood.
Yeah?
The par 5 that you got to hit across the water.
Yeah.
Her second shot with
Damn.
my 5 wood
Yeah.
was past the cart path. And then from there, she hit her 7-iron up onto the green. Right?
Yes,
Right?
we're not worthy.
Yeah. To go from the first time we played, just like few months ago
Yeah.
to that in that short amount of time is fantastic.
I don't even know what I was doing.
Howard,
You didn't know what you were
correct.
doing? You seem to know what you were doing. If you did what he said you did, you know exactly
Yeah.
what you're doing.
She knew what she was doing.
Oh.
Like a few
Oh.
months ago.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. That's what I'm saying, though. To go from not knowing at all what you're doing to a par on that hole is pretty good. What?
And yet,
Did I say something wrong?
Preston's pretty good at chassing in this game.
I think this is the first game that I have ever intentionally
Yeah.
shatzed on.
This one and the pinball pool, the one with the sharks, pool sharks.
Yeah, pool sharks.
Yeah, that's a really good one. to
It'll give you an
shats on.
extra ball if you shot.
Is that the one Dennis has?
No.
That's the one that my cousin Nick has in his house.
I mean, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
I said
You
Dennis.
said
I don't
Dennis,
know why.
yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
Yeah, it's a great game to chat.
So that is like
God
first
bless, I
time.
can't hit the spinner all of a
And then
sudden.
I beat my crew.
And for those not in the know,
got
Shats is...
Whoa, ripping it! Preston, watch out!
Shats, otherwise
Oh,
known
no.
as an alley pass, is when you have the ball in one flipper, and you flip it into the in lane directly like this. Close.
Almost.
A little bit lower would have done it. You flip it into the in lane of the opposite flipper directly.
Oh, couldn't get it. Oh my God.
Same player
10
shoots.
shots at the
Same
center.
player shoots again.
All right, here we go.
Oh, same player shoots again.
That'd be you.
There, I turned it down a little bit. It should be back to normal.
What?
They said the player mic was a lot louder than this mic. We turned that up for trivia this week because last year when we did trivia, last
Yeah, it was
week,
terrible last year.
2 weeks ago when we did trivia, it was turned down too much. So
Whoa.
we turned it up and then forgot to turn it back
Same
down
player
for this.
sucks again.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, get in.
You liking my hat?
Get out!
Crooked, are you like?
Oh, that's it. All right.
All right,
Hey, I
so
lose again.
before Alan pushes the button, let's get
Okay.
those scores written down.
Is that right?
No, it's over my ears,
Okay,
dude.
let's go. 2, 7, 9,
60. Dennis has 114,010.
It's not my fault you have big ears.
Okay.
You have 43,580. Alan?
Oh, yes.
Burrs has got it down for us.
Thank you, Bird.
Of course he does.
Thank you very much.
The official statistician of
The
Pinball
Mafia.
Got it.
Yeah.
He forgot to put the 100,000 in front of my score. He said 14.
No, I was like, this can't be right. Look at Burns. I'm like, yep.
Extra ball lit at left saucer by getting drop targets twice. Correct.
That is true.
And very difficult to
Tough
do.
extra ball to get. This here game here.
Oh no!
Oh, yes.
Hey!
That's it.
inserted.
Yeah, you did. That's a pinball.
Yeah, I like that. That's a pinball. All right, you can't stand there, Alan.
Oh, sorry.
Well, you can.
I mean, I was just watching pinball. Watching the
Oh,
stream.
geez, sorry about
Found
that.
it.
Well, that's a disqualification.
White water.
Oh, breaking the glass. I don't know.
That was Insanity Falls,
It
baby.
was.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh,
Hey, spinner.
Jenna getting the sweet in lane again.
Oh, man!
This is
Beautiful,
amazing.
Elaine.
Oh, nice spinner. Oh,
Yeah, she got the
trying.
dance
it's okay.
kick.
It's fine.
Dance.
Got it. I'm so sorry.
Going for the captive ball. So risky.
See the clip of Pez Johnson breaking his glass on stream? No, I did not.
I have not seen that.
What happened?
Someone broke their
Somebody named
glass on
Pez
stream.
Johnson.
I saw someone with
broke
a
his glass
broken.
I know who Pez
Ta-
is.
Yeah,
Someone had a broken taxi
they've
glass.
been by the stream before.
Was that the
haven't
was that the game he was playing? Was it the taxi?
Monte Carlo, taxi. What else does he have? I didn't even know he had a taxi. But I knew it.
Yeah, somebody posted a photo and their taxi back glass was broken.
He pulled it out and was setting it down next to the other pin, and it popped.
Oh, wow.
Well, at least it didn't break. I was thinking it broke over the playfield and got
It's a
all
mess,
shattered
man.
out.
That's what I was
Yeah.
saying.
Oh, playfield glass. Yeah, someone broke their taxi back glass.
Hey, don't stand there either.
No, he was playing World
Dad, come stand right here.
I don't know where to go.
Right there.
Yeah, we just need to scoot Dennis down a foot. There you go.
Just stand here.
Okay.
Someone broke a glass at
World Cup.
Pittsburgh
Monster 90.
a couple years ago.
He was playing
Speaking
World Cup.
of, we
Now you
have
do.
not been on stream since the big announcement.
Man of no more replay
Oh
effects.
no!
So-
I was gonna wear my Pinburg shirt
Yeah,
tonight.
in
I
honor of them,
forgot.
yes.
We are absolutely devastated by that.
Correct.
The
Like-
absolute favorite tournament in the world. Oh, the disappearing glass. Can you pull that up? I want to see this.
Yeah, I definitely want to watch this.
I went to flip. I went to.
And there we go.
You did that.
Wow.
Holy crap!
That's quite the magic trick.
What happened?
Watch
He
this.
sets the playfield glass down. Looks like on cement.
Takes it out of the game, goes to set it down gently.
Yeah. But that's a hard floor.
That is an
Ow. Ow, ow, ow,
explosion.
ow, 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 ow.
That's what happens. And why? Whenever you're okay, can you go back to our
Wow.
regular thing again?
Yeah.
Um,
I was just watching that again. That's insane.
At least
It
it
is
wasn't on the
insane.
game. At least it wasn't on the game.
Right.
Whenever
Yeah.
I will tell you, if you don't know much about tempered glass is made to take a beating on the top. I mean, you can beat the shit out of the surface of it, but even the slightest little tick on the edge,
Yeah, well,
and it's
It'll do that.
It's
gone.
It's toast.
Rings,
Yeah.
kill it.
Yeah.
And when you're taking it off games, belt buckles,
Yeah.
it'll just go.
Man,
Yeah, it's crazy.
that is insane. I feel so.
All right, we
bad.
got
Okay.
59-20.
59-20.
And 49,690.
49. Okay. So that is going to be.
Look, Burris has it down for us as usual.
That is going to be Dennis with 4 points.
Kelly, I do speak from experience,
Albert,
but
yeah,
I
Adam,
didn't literally do it
3.
myself.
Jenna with 2. Preston with 1.
I've just been around people who've done it. And I've cleaned up the mess from one. One time, Leon and I, we were this game was was bound and determined to only bring $20 at an auction. It was the Dungeons and Dragons game, and it was made out of particle board in the first place, and it is swollen in some places. It wasn't in the greatest shape. We were already worried about like the back box staying together, and when we pulled up at the auction in Dallas and rolled up the garage door on the back of it, there was, as soon as we started rolling it up, there was glass. We're like, oh no, and the whole playfield glass shattered on the drive.
That's terrible.
It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
Okay, before I play, I got to tell y'all this story. So even the back glass, the thing that held the translite was broke, and we got some tape and taped the translite up in front of the lights on the back box, and the tape is. And once the auction starts, you can't touch your game.
Right.
Right? So they're getting to our game, and Leon and I are watching the tape peel. And right when they got to the game, the tape finished, and the translite goes, whoo.
It was hilarious.
It was a disaster.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
It was.
It made for a great auction story. Though.
Next up, number.
Yes.
You know what? Never mind.
It was so, oh my God. It was so funny. Even at that point, we had worked so hard to try to even make $1 off this thing at the auction. We just lost it.
That was Dungeons and Lemons.
Yeah.
Very much so. remember that game had a horrible particle board cabinet.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It's not made out of the same wood these are.
Oh my God, that was
Lemon
horrible.
Square sounds delicious, Kelly.
Somehow I survived it.
Can you hit that top left escape button? It might make that window disappear.
It might just make
They make us just go, we'll all go away.
No, I think it'll work. Alan, hit the escape button.
He did it.
Oh, well, that'll work too.
You could also just click anywhere in the frame.
That's what he did.
Thanks, everybody, and we love you.
No, no,
too.
no, no, no.
Goodbye.
If you love pinball,
Oh my God.
well, it might just be ahead to just buy a populated D&D play field and build a cabinet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God, I've lost all ability to play pinball.
And we gave you that opportunity at that auction 20 years ago.
Oh my God, I can't play.
Kelly went to Hop Dotties.
Way to
Just
go,
okay.
Kelly.
You ate like a
burgers.
freaking queen.
What is Hot Dog?
Hop Dotties is like
There's
the
a
old
place in Austin that has okay burgers.
has the oh man, it's the ultimate hamburger place. It's
I was a big fan of Huts whenever I was in Austin.
it's gourmet hamburgers and they're effing fantastic.
Kelly, look up Huts hamburgers. I don't know if they're still open anymore, but man, they had some damn good burgers whenever I was living there.
Oh, if you asked me to go to Hop Dotties, I'd say yes any day of the week.
H-U-T
Even Wednesday?
Z.
Even Wednesday,
Ah.
Leon.
Well, holy hell. A chance.
That's unfortunate. They had some damn good
Ooh,
burgers there.
Leon,
man.
a rip on
When
the
I
center.
say
I know. that
when I
never
say
happened.
Hop Dotties
Did
has
you-
burgers that are just okay,
I know
they're
it was
very
not.
good burgers, but they are nowhere near the hype that people put on them. I think.
I
Like I went there expecting to be blown away by this hamburger, and it was a good burger, but it wasn't a fantastic.
Was it Burgatory?
Oh,
I think it's better than
which
Burgatory.
now what?
Which is now.
What does that
do you
mean?
now? What?
Well, now we're not going to be able to go to Burgatory because there's no reason to go to Pittsburgh.
No.
What to find a reason?
For the record, Pinburg.
Ooh, I know what we can
Pinburg
do.
is not Replay FX.
Oh, you want to go? to-
Pinburg moved and joined up with Replay FX with that big arcade
Well, who's
show
gonna
they
run
put
that
on.
tournament?
Papa runs Pinburg. They can still find a way to do Pinburg. It just won't be part of Replay FX.
I thought they sold all their games.
No.
That's what was listed.
But Papa owns their own games. They're
I don't know
not part of
I don't know
Replay
that they
FX.
do anymore.
Did
I
they
don't
sell
know-
out to
yeah,
Replay FX?
Yeah, I don't know that Papa still owns those.
You are correct, Kelly. That is
If
the
that's
right way
the
to eat a
case, and
burger.
I am mistaken, and now Replay FX is basically owns all of Papa's games, then they're just effed.
I heard that they were liquidating all their.
It was my. I thought the same as you for a while, and then it was my understanding that is not the case, and that it is all one.
They merged
Thing now,
into
yeah.
one because I thought they were still holding Papa stuff outside of that.
I don't know. It
Because you could still go to Papa.
I don't know.
And go to Papa
Don't
headquarters,
know.
couldn't you?
I don't know.
I believe no.
You can always still come to Papa too.
Yeah, yeah. Does anyone out there know? I think that it kind of all went away at one fell swoop. I know at a point they were separate. Yeah, Papa donated all games to Replay FX Foundation.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh man, what a mess. So now I guess TPF is going to be the big thing.
Imagine
TPF
so.
2021 is going to be the new Pinburg.
That would be nice. But we would need that tournament though. I like our
why?
tournament, but that tournament has to live on somewhere.
Yeah.
Like if TPF could take up the Pinburg format and be Pinburg, but in Dallas.
Yeah.
They'd need a bigger.
They would need to do it
You need a bigger venue.
outside of TP. They can't change TPF.
Ooh.
They would need to do it outside of
we could use the Astrodome.
Oh my God.
Yes, finally a purpose for the old
Purpose for the
Astrodome.
Astrodome. All right, Houston, if you're listening.
Astroberg.
There we go. Astroberg. There we go.
There's a Wyberg.
Because it sounds good.
The Pinstradome? No. We'll work on that.
The Pinstrodome. I did come back enough to beat Leon.
Sure enough.
The Pin
The
Dome.
Pin Dome. You have entered the Pin Dome.
I like it. Way to
Oh,
go.
we have to get
the
Scott
NIH
Denisi to make a whole theme song for it.
You got him, Fozzie. You got him? Yeah.
Wait. I don't care if he's got them.
I don't care.
He hasn't written them down yet, if he does. There he is. They're written down. We've got them.
Okay, you did that on purpose. That's fine.
Yeah, I did.
Kelly says, copyright me.
Copyright me.
It's very good. I like it. Way to
There you go. You heard it here first on the Pinball Mafia. Pin Dome.
I like it, Kelly. Oh shit! I don't like this.
Yeah, that's the problem is you don't have the machines that you know are going to be there to run it. And
Yeah.
you would essentially have to change TPF from a show to a tournament, and that's not going to happen. So
Banana, where you at?
what do you do?
I don't know what software they were running it on, but man, it was killer.
If you look at it, it looks like the apocalypse. Hey, have you finished your glass?
Oh yeah, I believe so. It's over here.
Y'all haven't moved on?
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to get it pressed in whiskey number 2.
All right.
And we'll discuss. Now I have. By the way, while most people are still here, before it gets kind of closer and later, we are looking to do more content on our YouTube channel exclusively, as well as maybe some other avenues that we can go through. But for now, go ahead and go subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't, because not only is it a place where we're going to put our streams after we've gone live, which is what we've done and the only content that's on there right now, but hopefully more will be coming that is exclusive to that channel. So just let you know.
Oh, almost a good spinner rip.
Painting by numbers segment is going to be huge.
You guys didn't get the memo. Pinball is dead. That's what they told us a few years ago, and we're still kind of just juicing it for all it's worth.
Most of us can't read anyway.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Preston.
Heyo, what is this?
Whiskey number 2.
Much less
Hey.
lightly colored.
Yep.
Yes.
It's more golden. That's an amber.
They had a
Amber
camera.
Pops.
This one is going to be more of a specialty whiskey.
They had a camera right here.
Specialty.
Video.
Yeah. They used to back in the day.
Like,
Back in the day. What do you
Yeah, how-to
King of beers.
videos on repair.
It's like-
Well, King of Beers is just a general beer. That's Budweiser.
that's what I'm saying. But they make
This
it
is
sound like it's some specialty, but then it's not. Is that what the
No. This has a specialtiness to it.
specialties?
Yep. Both of those are great ideas, Rob.
In other words, this company makes a whiskey. And this is one of their specialty whiskeys.
Gotcha.
Oh, right into the double bonus. That was nice. And that sucked.
Good. I like it.
I like it too.
Me too. Fast. Oh.
Verdict?
Gentleman Jack.
No.
Good
Wouldn't that
guess.
still be a bourbon though?
Well, no one ever said it wasn't. You just said it was a specialty whiskey by a brand. So I just guessed a more specialty whiskey by a brand. And it seems like we were on the track of, it's like, you know.
Oh, so I guess by now by saying that,
Yeah.
and you're like, well, isn't that a bourbon? Obviously, this is bourbon.
What's that?
Not a bourbon.
Wow, nice save, Alan.
Thanks.
Jenna
Do I
sounds
know-
like a squealing pig with her sound effects.
Oh, me?
That's what Kelly says.
Oh my gosh.
This is the one that I might know what it is that you said. Like I've at least.
She's not a squealing pig. She's cousin it.
Both.
Sinky says pinball is dead, by the way.
She says love you.
Oh, me too. Very quiet.
Wow.
Made me very nervous.
Yeah.
59. Jenna came in second.
Yeah, I can't score a point on this game to save my life.
Wow, 59. Good job, Jenna.
Hey, look.
Hey. All right.
Kelly
so
says she loves you, by the
84
way, after she called you a pig.
So, 1,
Go
2,
give me
3,
water.
4. Then it is 59 and 52. So 59 would be next. So that's Jenna, right?
Sure.
50. And the other one's 52.
Mhm.
So Dennis gets 2 points, and Alan gets 1 point. There we go.
And Leon remains with 0. Wow. All right. Here we
Okay,
go.
so which one of the two do you like better? And then I'm going to bring the bottles in and do the huge reveal.
Need credits.
Everybody, look under your pinball machines.
I think I like this one better.
I do think I like this one better, too.
All right. Sorry, I had to.
I went to
credit.
the store to buy this one. The guy at the store said, if you like that, this is in the same family. I really like it. I've turned a lot of people onto it. You should try it. It was $30. I'm like, I'll try it.
Yeah.
And I really thought it was pretty good.
Okay. Is this a crown variant?
No.
Sometimes they end up being pretty good.
It
The
is
hand
not
select
a-
is really
Hand
good.
Select, yes. That's because Hand Select is not a blend. It's a real whiskey.
I have no idea. I have no idea. I like this better than the other one. That's all I can say.
Okay. I agree with you. I like this better than the other one. Hang on, let me set my glass down. I will go get the bottles and reveal what we're drinking. Which one do you want to know first? The first one?
Yes.
The first one is Kilbeggan.
Scotch.
It is not Scotch.
It sounds like a Scotch.
Can I give him my?
I
hint?
haven't read it.
Can I give him my?
I have
hint
no idea what that
On the
is.
second one.
Maybe it'll see my face in focus. No, it's not going to. But it's Kilbeggan.
We need the
Yeah, if we had the other camera, it would
ZV1
focus.
or
Yeah.
ZV1.
It is a Irish
Irish-
whiskey.
Okay, so I almost said for the first one, I almost said Jameson, but then you were like, you don't know what it is, and I know no
Had the
other Irish
extra
whiskey
ball
but
with-
Jameson.
Right.
So this is okay, cool.
It is called it's Kilbeggan single grain, and that's why I'm thinking. Well, maybe there's some, I don't know what they use in Irish whiskey.
Let's find out. Go ahead and play, and I will look.
Leprechauns.
Leprechauns.
Can I give him my hint on the second one?
No.
No. How come? Not allowed to guess the second one.
Is it a Jameson variant?
Oh, then never mind.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Then it all's coming together. Because it would have to be.
Nice save. Thank you.
Alan, I got inserted.
But
Well,
not.
you didn't.
But
You
not
got
too
the
bad.
Thing to have
Yeah.
happen.
Hey, we got to follow.
Hey,
What's it
This time
say?
the insert,
Bacons. Thank you for the follow.
Bacon.
the insert
Oh.
saved my ass
Oh, yeah.
this time
Yeah.
instead of killing me. Whoa!
Oh, lucky
You see that bounce
inline.
back?
That was lucky.
What's up, Das?
Das
How you
Bacons.
doing, man?
Das Bacons is good.
Glad to have you here.
How are you?
Oh, there was something left.
Oh, didn't survive that. All right, we'll let Preston play, and then I'll go get the second bottle. Das Bacon. Ooh, I'd like some bacon right
I
now.
love the name. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Where are you from, Bacon?
Germany.
Pork.
Ooh, Furman. Furman even complimented my save. Nice.
Yeah, we're using 2 okay cameras and 1 really good camera that's on us at the moment.
D. Barry, what's happening?
Hey!
D-Berry.
Howdy, sir.
Welcome back. It's the
Oh,
D-Berry 4000, not to be confused with the D-Berry 3000, last year's model.
Preston's showing off
Correct.
his chat skills over
And
there.
not being able to hit the normal shot afterwards.
Yeah, the spinner's just not happening. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, nice spinner rip.
It was
Correct.
Is this
Alright, so I know enough to know that it was a Jameson.
Yeah.
Is the second one.
Bam.
What did Leon say while I was playing?
I asked directly,
he just
is
asked
it a Jameson variant?
Yeah, he asked
and
me
he
flat
said,
out. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, thanks for ruining that.
I get, well, it was, he didn't ruin anything. Go get the bottle.
Well, he's not the one doing the presenting now. How do you know what's ruined to me?
Is it the single barrel or the...
No, there's no single barrel that I know of.
Kelly, after Jenna and I finish our game, we will definitely be jumping into the Powerball.
Oh, I've never seen this.
This is Jameson.
Stout edition.
It's called Stout Edition. They used to call it Caskmates.
Yes, okay. I've heard of Caskmate.
Caskmate. You're right. Well, that's what this is.
Okay.
Well, this was done in the stout ones. Well, now they make them a Caskmates in IPA barrels.
Ah.
So now they've switched and instead of calling it Caskmates, this is the Stout Edition and there's an IPA edition.
Makes sense.
But whenever I go play trivia now at the Logon
Stuff on your
Cafe, that's what I drink.
It's very good.
And it's really tasty.
Yep. Can confirm. Delicious.
I liked it enough that I went to buy a bottle.
Super tasty. 20% lighter, 100% faster, 1,000 times more fun. Coming up, that is next game.
Oh, we do a Powerball payoff?
Powerball payoff.
Yes.
My eyes have always been blue.
Everybody hang around for the last game because it's going to be fast. And
You know what we need?
furious.
Oh, wow. I was so sure that was going to drain.
Oh, that's because you have little faith.
I do. I was in drain mode.
Oh.
Little Faith, what crew is he with?
Little faith.
Yeah. I think he was with Motley Crue for a while.
I thought he was part of Sister Christian.
He may have been. I'll have to go check. Do a little research.
I didn't want to.
Oh, wow.
Wow!
How
There's no
did you
tilt.
say
Oh,
that?
and then
Well, you know.
there we go. That gives Preston something to go for.
Pinball. You know.
Andy.
All right.
Preston has something to go for now.
Ooh, I could
I
break
do.
100,000 on this game.
A Klondike bar.
Oh, and Leon's at 99.
All I have to do is plunge. And I'm there.
Let me get one. Let me get one, please. Please.
Burr's taking
please
my
let
tagline
get
from me.
One. Yes.
Oh, he ripped an unlit spinner. And
Yeah, I'm getting all the bonus for it. I don't care. It's doubled, and the bonus is racking up for every spin.
And that's all what matters.
Yep.
I missed my plunge to double my bonus earlier.
Jenna's like, I would never miss my plunge for double bonus. That's a way to stop that spinner.
Yep.
Yeah. If it's going too fast.
You don't want to get too much.
Yeah, if it goes too fast, you can always come back and stop it like that. Wise move.
Yeah. Well, because it could burn through.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah, you don't want that to happen.
No.
Don't listen to them.
That's how we keep all of our games in such
Let me
great
stop it
shape.
again.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
We don't wear them out.
We learned to do the spinner stop method.
Uh-oh. That was a screw
This
up.
is in danger.
Oh,
I missed the button.
Good bonus. Good
That
bonus.
should put him past Leon.
yeah.
No! No past
Ball
Leon!
two.
Wow. Oh, it's only ball 2?
Ball
Yep.
3 kind of guy.
Oh, we all have another chance.
It's me.
It's the governor. No, I am now the president, by the way. I got a promotion.
No, not a house ball. Not a house ball.
What's this one?
Hundreds.
No. Huh?
I stopped it.
Hey, good. Wouldn't want that to burn through, as it were.
See that power inlay?
Oh!
Oh, for a nice soft outlay.
Yep.
Well, that sucked. But 108, I'll take it.
The governor
missed.
rules,
Oh,
apparently.
where's our?
Oh, I got it.
And currently, the governor does rule by quite a few points. Oh my god, and that only assures more
More pointage.
pointage. Nice. And it's back through the spinner with the double bonus.
Double bonus.
Oh, no. No,
Oh, no. And it is
Up for grabs.
up for grabs.
No!
Ooh. All right.
It's so indifferent.
Yes.
Of course you do.
Pass Leon up.
Everybody passed Leon.
Yes.
113, 430.
Assuring me at least one more point for the night.
I wanted to keep my 0 anyway, so go for it, Preston.
Do you have 0?
Yes, I have no points.
Oh, what was
He used to just run for office, but now he rules.
Once Preston passes me up, I could finish the night with 0. If Jenna has a great game.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think so.
We haven't got up to the 100,000
Yeah, I
range
know
all
we
the time we've been
haven't.
playing.
Yep, he did it. 110. Of course he does it.
So Dad is basically just.
All we have to do is beat 108 330.
Yes.
Leon
Or
will
each
get
other.
a goose egg
Yeah.
until
You have to beat the 108 to knock me completely
Okay,
out.
first.
I know.
Finish him.
Bye.
All right.
Play the game.
And yeah, we are from Texas. I'm sure someone has already said that.
Oh, Kelly did. Kelly, who is going to be here tomorrow.
She will be Mon tomorrow.
Yeah, she couldn't make it back today. She's got class tomorrow before she finally gets to come
Alan,
home.
gonna
So
all 3 kind
sad.
of guys. Yeah.
That was bad.
That was pretty bad.
It's okay.
Word. I got family in Plano. Awesome. So do we.
Yes.
Plano, that is just right down the road.
Just about 5 or so hours away.
From Dallas.
Because nobody just said the same.
We went to stay in Plano for the last hurricane that came through here.
Yep.
We're not doing very well.
No, we're not.
All right, we're going to step it up on this one.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, step it up, Alan.
Ah, fair enough.
I don't know what you two are trying to pull over there, but it's not funny.
Well, it was just a little warm up.
Oh. Maybe a little nudge could have saved you there. Oh.
Power inline.
All right. Now if you hit none of the
Look at
plays
that.
out,
Alan is not trying to save the spinner. He's going for the complete meltdown.
Yep.
Reactor 9.
Reactor 9 on hot tip. I got a hot tip. Bet it all on meltdown.
Wow. That's thematic.
Yeah.
Thematic. Oh my!
What
wow!
are you doing?
Oh wow!
The
Wow.
levitating
There were
ball.
2 different wows there, and the second one was.
wow.
Yeah, it was,
Alan,
it was
yeah.
like, how did you mess that up? It was, you know.
Yeah.
But you did great.
Okay,
But you did great.
I can hear birds screaming from over here.
Oh, no.
I like that.
I'm definitely not winning this one.
All right.
Well, y'all are definitely trying to give Leon a point.
Yeah.
Those are the sounds that pinball
Giving me
pulls
hope.
out of you.
I'm going for it too.
Oh, double bonus has been achieved. Let's see how many spins he can spun.
And with my 2, I can parlay the Powerball. Wow.
Ooh, 5.
Oh my God, 27.
Speaking of
Okay, so I just
Powerball.
have to beat you.
All right,
Yeah.
well, Alan just locked in some scores with that.
I mean, I don't think it'll happen with the game I've been playing.
Oh, is that the poop, 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 poop?
With this ball right there, the game changes.
That's where I start playing real
Pinball.
Blah, 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 blah,
I'm not even drinking. Nice save, Jenna.
Gotta do the fast save.
Gotta do the shot say.
Ooh,
That was a good little save there.
Switch master.
Oh.
Now that I know what it is, I want to taste it knowing what it is.
Jenna, Fast and Furious.
it's really good.
Yeah.
I really like this.
Oh,
I can smell the stout.
That didn't come in last.
27 and 23.
27, 23?
27
Yeah,
for
right.
Alan, 23 for Jenna.
That was the worst.
All right. Are you
Yeah,
ready
we
to put
suck.
scores in?
Well, I really
Oh,
felt
was
bad for
born
Leon,
ready,
so I
sir.
wanted to make
Cool.
sure.
4 points
And we
for
talked
Dennis.
about this off camera. We were like, we need to let
3
Leon have
points
some
for
points.
Preston. 2 for Leon.
Plus 7 is my lucky number.
And
so,
1 for Alan. The first game
enjoyed having it.
that Jenna look at the point on.
Dennis, nobody can catch Dennis, even if they run away with Powerball payoff.
Well, that's not necessarily true. Because we do have the high score of the night to add on
What's
to
the,
it.
at the end?
It's a,
Okay.
You do have high score of the night to add on to it.
I do.
No, well, the person who wins and gets the high score of the night does as
I don't.
well.
I don't think it's still gonna matter.
That's a
I am
12-point win.
Is it?
Basically.
It's 8
You know,
points for the win, and then
Don't get
the
any arguments.
Powerball payoff
Oh.
is another 4.
So Leon could, Preston could add 12 to 9,
Yeah, and that would be
21.
21. So you have to.
I have to come in
lose.
second.
Or come in. Yeah.
Are we ready?
I have to come in first or second.
Off we
to
go.
Guarantee
If you-
beating you if you can beat my high score with a Powerball.
If you came in third, you would still win tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, off the post, down the outlane.
And to be fair, Jenna has the same points as I do, and Alan is 1 point behind.
Get
us.
ready for a recount.
Yeah, I am not happy with that start at all. At all.
Wow, what a weird plunge with a Powerball.
I would love to see Jenna win this with high score of the night and take us all down.
Let's play Click Anywhere and see if that box will go away.
Okay. Oh,
It's a fun little game.
oh wow.
I'll,
we did it.
I'll be damned.
They never saw it, but
Nope.
we did.
Mhm.
No.
Oh.
Oh, Dennis showing off.
Yeah, captive balling it.
Oh, in lane. Oh, well, to what though?
Yeah, to no big fanfare,
There we
that's for
go.
sure.
Ooh, no.
Save.
Nice
Oh,
backhand.
Backhand rip.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's more of a tear.
Yes, slight tear.
Yeah.
That's
there we
a
go.
rip.
That's a rip. I'll give you that one.
Correct. Ceramic
Actually, I
ball.
think the tear was better.
Oh, damn. That was awesome.
It is the Twilight
Oh,
Zone
thank you.
Powerball.
If you're gonna beat me,
Sorry.
you're gonna have to work for it. Yes, we played the very last game of the night with a Twilight Zone Powerball. It's called Powerball Payoff, where the ball is 20% lighter, 100% faster, and 1,000% more fun. We also double our points we give for this.
So the winner will get 8 points, and if they also clinch high score of the night, that's a full 12 points to the winner of this game. So it is not over yet, folks.
The ceramic ball looks really delicious. Yeah,
Although it's close, because that was a
the
good start.
giant jawbreaker. Nice shots.
Didn't do anything with it.
Into a almost spinner. And scene. Nope.
All right, it was early the first time, late the second time. This next one is going to be nothing.
In between.
Hey, I got 3 spins.
That was some interesting flipper moves.
This is so bad.
Teeth destroyer, yeah.
Oh, I didn't give it to you. Oh, you've already got
I've already got it, yeah.
That's me. I had such a great first ball.
The
I don't-
second ball.
I don't want to finish it.
It's locked.
The table looks loose. Well, I can tell you, it is tight as hell.
Like the tilt? Or what does that mean?
Oh, our tilt is definitely not loose. I can't believe I got away with the little save I did
Yeah,
earlier.
it's actually pretty easy to tilt this thing. All right.
But it's not, you know, you can play with it. I mean, there's not.
There's
Yeah, there's some move. There's some wiggle room.
Loose
Whoa.
bolts, lots of shaking. That might just be the way it looks on camera.
Whoa!
But there's some movement. There was a weird point in time where it was oddly sensitive, this game. And it has gotten
Oh,
to where
yeah, with the
it will
tilt?
be, yeah.
Yeah, for a while we had it way too tight.
We might have gone too far the other way. I don't think anyone's,
That's why I hear whenever somebody saves the ball, you hear us going, oh, because we're all used to tilting trying to save the ball in this game.
oh, what the?
Way to go. Tommy gun flipper.
Oh,
Looks
love
awesome.
the Tommy gun flipper.
Oh,
I like it. We have a new coin phrase. He's using his Tommy flip.
oh, I like it.
I like
Well,
it.
that's
like
that's what it's.
Trademark Das Bacons.
I mean, that's what we named it.
Tommy flip?
Yeah, that's like what you type in to get it to show up.
Oh!
Everything has to have a name.
Preston. I did not know that's what Preston named it with,
Yeah,
with the type in thing.
Yeah, some of us have a couple of guns. Nothing to write home about.
Do I own any guns? Yes.
We are in
I do.
Texas. We absolutely own guns.
You know, I've never made the. There's the Tommy gun and there's Tommy pinball.
Ah, I like it.
That's I just put that together.
I haven't either. Because I don't think it goes together. But now
It doesn't because it was never made to. But I just. Wow. That was a
Good
thing.
evening, Governor.
Wow.
I like the way he immediately
Round the
comes in.
horn.
I haven't either because it doesn't go together. All right, be that way. That's fine. I'll just be over here in my corner.
Is that my water?
No.
No,
Where's mine?
you can have mine. No, it's yours.
Oh, wait. I ain't afraid of no water.
Whoa!
I will say I had no idea that
Oh,
was
these are right
yours.
down the
I
score.
just said no.
26, 840, no need to write
Work
that
that.
down.
I don't know, 26, 840, Leon.
Yeah.
It may hold strong whenever I'm playing.
Well, that was a hell of a rip.
Yes, it was.
A shame the bonus wasn't double jet.
Nope, didn't do hardly anything for me, but it was cool.
Man, I'm going to hate that outlane you're about to go down.
That was a variation of Have a Drainer Rip Again. I'm gonna love that outline you're about to go down.
I'm looking over there. It's easy. Oh! Wow! User error.
Spinner's lit.
Thanks, Al.
Spinner's still lit.
Yeah,
away,
sure
Al.
is, isn't it?
He beats me on this
Damn.
game. Button. Oh, look at
Lost
Bert.
the
Burrs was
war.
so fast, waiting to type that.
Yeah, he had it all in.
Every time you hit a switch, he was like.
See him there on the number pad.
Oh shit.
So, y'all probably talked about the top of the stream. Are you buying a Raza? Flipping my dialed in to get one.
Okay, first of all, Fliptronic was in the top of the stream.
Yep.
And we kind of talked about the stream. In fact, I was playing a lot while they were talking about it. I want to go back tonight and I'm going to rewatch what they typed.
Mm-hmm.
They really, they had a hard time with the internet connection at the What's Brewing.
Yep.
Nice save, Jenna.
The Raza people just dropping the game off, really kind of just letting them figure it out on their own.
Yeah, figure it out.
We got to play Raza in Houston a year ago, and brand new Elvira was there.
That's good though.
And we walked away from Elvira to go back and play Raza.
Yes. I
And
don't know
in
what
early
game that speaks
infancy-
for more, but yes.
An early infancy code of Raza.
And mostly done code of...
Yes.
Mm.
We walked
Elvira.
away from Elvira to go play.
I really
Raza.
like Elvira.
I love Scared Stiff. I like Party Monsters. And then down there, I think it's...
I like the new
Mansion.
Elvira. I played it up in.
Oh man! Thanks for the raid. Wow.
Nudge, thank you for the raid and welcome to Hot Nudge fans.
Real quick, unfortunately, you're here for our last game of the night. The last game of the night, we play with a Twilight Zone Powerball, and we call it the Powerball Payoff, where the ball is 20% lighter, 100% faster, and 1,000% more fun.
That's all true.
That's all. Yeah, it's all true.
Mm-hmm.
It's all.
Anyway, we do match play style scoring the whole night. That stays up there. In this case, it is doubled for this game, so the winner will get 8 points instead of the 4 that we have been getting. So it is anyone's game, more or less, except for that Dennis has pretty much already won. But Alan is still here and kicking.
Elvira was my first favorite of 2019. Second was Stranger Things. Wow. I gotta say, that blows me away.
I like Stranger
because you really like Stranger Things?
Oh my
Alan?
God! I forgot to.
Anyway, Andy, welcome to the stream, man.
I gotta
Nice to see
say,
ya.
personally, 2 of my least favorite games of the year.
Come back down.
What was? House of Horrors and what else?
Elvira and Stranger Things.
Yep, I didn't care for them. I've only played them a few times, but compared
like 'em both.
compared to the other things that are coming out in modern day, it's just not. It doesn't stack up to me, personally.
Thoughts on Ghostbusters? Ghostbusters, especially the premium, is great. But it is different. You got to get used to the flipper positions and that bigger gap.
Yep.
But the premium over the pro all day long on Ghostbusters.
Absolutely, that's what I was about to say. All right, so those scores.
Yeah.
In fact, it's sitting right there. Ghostbusters.
Okay, let's do scores. Dennis wins, it would appear.
I crushed it.
You won
Oh,
trivia.
just kidding, I win.
Oh.
So 8, 1,
Oh, you win this game. You didn't win the war.
6, that's correct.
Let's find out.
22, 23, so that is Leon with 4. And who else? Jenna with 2.
Way to go.
And those are your final scores of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by. We enjoy it. We love playing pinball with you every week, Sundays at this time.
No audio?
So, what?
Dennis usually has audio. So.
No, did Kelly send me something?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kelly always sends me something.
Yeah,
she
this is
did.
the part where I
Hey, look, I got a text message from Kelly.
And then it does every time.
Look, here's Kelly, who will be here tomorrow, but
button's farther away
since she's
this
not
time.
here, she sends me text. Oh, my sound is not on, so let me turn it on.
What do you know? Audio issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Pinball Mafia have audio issues? We never have audio issues. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, we just want you guys to know that if you love pinball,
We love you!